Hello there. Today I'd like to review my new Acer Iconia Tab A500. And it flips, back into position. Well, as a matter of fact, I got it as a replacement for my Sony Ericsson Xperia Extend, which was lucky enough to break down just before the warranty ended up, so I got all the money for it. And I paid a full price in June 2010, and now I got a bit more than that today in May 2011. Well, it was technically 15,000 rubles in stores in May, and I got the 25,000 I paid last year. So I had pretty much enough money to buy myself a normal phone with buttons and this little toy. Actually, I even had some money left. So what we got here is one of the iPad competitors, which are around today. So it's a 10-inch touchscreen tablet with Android 3 Honeycomb on board, and two webcams, one 5-megapixel frontal one, and one something megapixel video chatting camera. So as you see, I don't use any animated wallpapers, as well, to say the truth, it stops the machine a bit, but everything else is pretty well done. So what I have been using this thing for about a week or so by now, and I can say that I'm fully satisfied with this tablet because it's a functional thing in which I can find ways to use. So I found a free application on the Android market which pretty much deals with my Microsoft Word files. It's called the LibreOffice, and it's right here. Just a second, I'll flip it. Yeah. Oh, that's called LibreOffice. What the? Yeah, that's called LibreOffice. Well, it's pretty primitive, but still quite a good program. It edits Excel files, Microsoft Word files, and PowerPoint applications. There are two other programs which are called, I think, Documents to Go, and another one, but they all require some money, and I'm still waiting. Anyway, so this one is satisfactory by now. So this one supports multi-touch, so it's pretty much okay, and it has a dual-core 1 GHz processor and 1 GB of RAM. So as a netbook computer, it's pretty powerful, and so. Okay, that's something with this document file. Sorry. Okay, so in terms of graphics, it works pretty well, and there is a game named Dungeon Defenders, which I downloaded for free, and it works pretty good on it. I've had no lag so far, and as I've heard, it's an iPad 2 application, so it works pretty well. As you see, there is an Angry Bird icon. Angry Birds will work on full screen and work alright. Well, the screen resolution could be a bit better, but, well, it's a tablet and it needs to save energy, so that's the clue. Now, there are multiple desktops here and there. Yeah, some applications. Well, one of the problems is that this is Android 3 Honeycomb, and the market is still full of applications for Android 2 family, so I've had some applications and some games which failed to work. Some games which launched in a small section of the screen because they are written for smaller screens of phones and stuff. But okay, I can live without some games. It's okay. Now, what else is important about the machine is probably I should demonstrate you some graphics. Well, give me a second. I think, yep. Launch a game and show you. Okay. As you see, we're launching Dungeon Defenders. which is built on the Unreal Tournament engine. And yeah, we have these stuff. Yeah, Unreal Technology, GameSpy, whatever. Yeah. I won't be able to show you much gameplay, but you know, it's loading. Yeah, down to Defenders first wave, play local. Yeah, I don't think it's right. Yeah, no, oops, sorry about that. Just a second. Yeah, we're back. And we select the hero. And we start. I'll just, show you around the tavern, so it's okay. Yep. Yeah, so the character runs around the tavern, does all sorts of things. Yep. Okay, we'll exit it for now. Yep, exit. Okay, so now some other things about the complexity. Well, the first nice thing about this thing is that it actually can be turned into an Android netbook, and there's something about the physicals. So the back is made of aluminium. It's pretty heavy. I think it's 700, 600 grams and something. But, well, say I am a man and I can hold it. Okay. So you see the camera here, which is yeah, right here, and the Acer logo, which we can nicely turn around. So, well, the thing why people love this thing is that here is a port for the keyboard, which is supplied with some kits of it, and can be purchased separately for something a bit more than a traditional keyboard. But with a keyboard, it turns into a laptop. Well, people say it's not a very good laptop with a keyboard, so I didn't buy it. Now, here we have the other ports, which is an HDMI, and the earphone plug, the 3.5 jack, and the power button. And here we have a micro USB port, which is right here, and a fully functional USB port. Well, not yet completely functional, but they say with Android 3.1 it will even support 3G modems. This model doesn't have an integrated 3G. So the good thing about this USB one, it can support USB flash disks and even hard disk drive. So I've had this experience. I plugged a 500 gigabyte HDD into this board, opened a file browsing system, and could access all the files on the HDD, and even play movies from it, which is absolutely fantastic for a yeah. Now here's the power plug, which is on the left. Right. So the good thing about it is you can actually use it as a big screen for your camera. So you have taken some pictures and you need to show them to people. You just plug your camera in it with a USB cable, find it in the file browser, and show the pictures on a bigger screen, which is absolutely fantastic. And I've heard that people actually do use it like this. Professional photographers, for instance, when you need to work fast, they would make a photo shoot, plug the camera in, show the client the pictures, select the best ones, save them on the disk, plug in the client's flash card, upload the files onto the flash card, and be gone, which is absolutely fantastic. This, unfortunately, it doesn't charge through the USB or the micro USB, which may even be a good thing. Well, Now there is another thing, is that the micro USB is of course a data cable, so we can plug it into a PC, and as any Android device it will appear as a flash card, with which I can do everything from my Windows PC. So now back to the screen. Well, battery life, well, it has 3,600 and something what is that, units of batteries. There are 2 units with that capacity, so it works for about 8 hours. I've had it for charging in the morning, used it all day, and it did hold the battery. Well, of course, if you play a lot of 3D games or watch high-res videos, may get the battery faster, but still could be enough for a day. It has clock, it has alarm. Well, I have installed some alarm clocks, some extra applications. Fortunately, launched some kind of crappy game, which I want to exit. What the hell is that? There's some kind of a Galaxy on Fire game which wanted to download some crap, so I refused it. Well, about the memory, it has 32 gigabytes of memory on board, and which is a nice thing, and which makes it different from the iPad. I'm sorry for mentioning it before. Is that right here is a slot where I can put an additional micro SD card. For up to an additional 32 gigabytes, or more if I can find one on the market. But still, I don't need it right now, so it's perfectly okay. And here we have the sound control button and the screen flip lock button. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much all the advertisements I've had. The accelerometer sensors were fine. So the pre-installed apps including Need for Speed Shift, which is quite fun to play on a bigger screen because you don't have to look at the phone. Yeah, because I'd like to get the 3G model for the same money, but it's not out yet and it's going to be more expensive, so I'll just wait until people prepare the software to use in external USB modems. It's possible now, but it requires what they call dancing with TamTams, which I'm not quite prepared to do. So here is all the stuff we got here, some crappy applications which I'm going to be deleting in the future, piano applications which work quite fine, and unlike the phones, you can only have the buttons of the piano about the size of normal piano buttons. Well, thanks for watching this review. Please comment, send the links to other people, and make sure my video becomes viral and reviewed by Ray William Johnson person. Goodbye, thank you.